Not bragging, but you know my steez. I'm not from the era of R8 or PDC. You may not know me, but more I put the ton
So
in
take a
Brixton.
moment of silence. My boy Kwayze Quarter.
After he was bigging him up and giving him props and, you know what I mean? We're telling our people support.
Just give a moment
What
of
happened, man?
silence.
What's your boy?
Fucked up the numbers. Basically fumbled the bag. The red bag, the box. That's the biggest bag you can fumble though, Kwayze, man.
Someone needs to make some.
It's there, it's actually there. Like it shows you, look, the bag. That's the biggest bag. That's the whole economy of the United Kingdom. You had it in your hand, and now you ain't. Like a champion for a week. Kwayze, man.
Do you think they wanted to fire him, or do you think they didn't want to?
No, you know, he shouldn't really have got fired, innit? He was excited, innit? Can you imagine?
Yeah,
First real black position, like serious position, take me serious, yeah? He must have been gassed. He must have been gassed.
Really
He must have gassed. He probably woke up, you know, like end of the week, you know, instead of them on the Monday.
Yeah.
Tried to catch up everything on Friday, and the numbers didn't match up.
I'm like, Kwayze.
Can you imagine Kwayze? I bet he was partying all week. He was gassed. Why would he not be gassed? Huh? He messed up the numbers. He gave it to her, and remember, she probably signed it off based on his energy, and he's probably convinced that he's got the right numbers.
No, they were probably all friends before they got the position. Like, you know, if I get in Kwayze, I'm gonna make sure you're the.
Of course.
Because Liz Truss seems like she's cool like that.
Yeah. One of the man them.
They're trying to tear her down already.
Yeah, I know. They're gone for her.
What she do wrong, man?
But you know what though, yeah?
Chance, man.
Yeah, but you know
She
what
ain't been
though?
in for 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you know what? See, when I was born, yeah, it was Margaret Thatcher, innit?
Yeah.
So I know what it's like, innit? You know, to live under that regime.
Margaret Thatcher was cold with it. She knew how she was ready for it. She was built for the position.
No, she was definitely built for it. But what do you mean she was cold of it?
As in, like, a woman in them times being who she was.
She weren't getting bossed about.
Yeah. Like, when I was younger, I didn't really understand. But as the age
There's no other way for her to be.
I got a certain respect for it in a way. Just a woman in that industry being as powerful as she was. Do you know what I mean? Parliament full of men. Do you think like?
Yeah,
can you
sexist
think
men
about,
as well.
Yeah. Can you think about a come up?
It must have been hard.
It's been hard, man. That's a strong woman.
Where did she even come from? Did she even come from? Did she be like working class people or something?
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't know. Never know that.
I don't know, you know, I'm not sure, you know. You don't think so?
Do you know what? I don't know. I didn't say because of how she speaks is posh, so I wouldn't assume. But there are posh people that come from working class environments back in them days.
You know people like that? Them people there, but look, it's come straight up. How is it that Margaret Thatcher sounded so posh when she was apparently raised in a poor working class environment?
Wow, so she was.
And that's the vibe I got of her.
Yeah.
That's why I said that. I was born the year she came into power.
Is it?
Yeah, that's why I felt like that. I didn't feel like she was a posh person. She was on smoke.
Yeah.
She weren't, you know that one where we're not going backwards. Do you get what I'm saying?
100%.
That's what I felt from her.
100%. I thought John Major had the best name.
He was from Brixton. You know, only from Brixton. You got
Brixton?
they got all the fancy names in Brixton, you know. John Major, you know.
Do you know what I mean?
No, John Major.
But John Major, that's a cold name.
It's a big name.
Cartoon character.
Yeah, John Major.
Yeah, but yeah, man.
She sound like someone that was in the unions or something.
Who does?
Margaret Thatcher, you know that kind of. Yeah, you know, like her dad might have been in the union or something. She got that bulldog fucking vibe. Sorry.
Mentality.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're telling me now.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? I could see her being that kind of person. That was the vibe I got of her. She learnt to be posh.
Yeah, she did. So what do you think is gonna happen from now?
In regards to what?
The whole
Kwayze Colton.
Yeah, brother.
I didn't plan for none of this, man. I thought we were smooth sailing. I thought we were smooth sailing. I didn't plan for none of this. I thought we was in the house.
What is the last? What?
Remember we spoke about kwayze. Couple of weeks. It's ridiculous. You know the men that got the job. You know when they came out in the square. You know in the square.
Yeah.
When he came out in the square, when he came out after he got the job. You know, and he thought everyone, when they was gonna look at him like they're happy for him.
What he thought? What you think you're gonna?
No, can you imagine? After you got the job, can you imagine when he went back to where everyone is? You know, at the House of Parliament. You know, he might have thought he was coming there. Everyone was coming to smile at him.
The family must have thrown a big party for him when he got the position.
Yeah, and then he left the party with a nice frequency.
Yeah.
Got back to the office. Man was looking at him like, yo, Bridget.
What's his name wants to see you?
That's probably why he fucked up the numbers. Because he was stressed.
Do you feel like he just believed he could do things that they don't want him to do?
Yeah, you see the Jamaican, well, not Jamaican, like West Indian, Caribbean. You know that kind of family side of me.
Yeah.
You know, I got a few of the same thing sent to my WhatsApp with his face on it, and it said, "Don't manage more than you can handle." They didn't even feel sorry for him. They didn't even say, "Yo, this is racism." They didn't even try that one. They just said, "Yeah, don't take up more than you can handle."
That's what they was
I'm like kwayze,
you know.
I can't even help you right now in a kwayze car.
See him getting grilled on Channel 4. Man telling him, you're not from where I'm from. So it's just
kwayze tried to say, I've been down there before.
My cousin lives down there, and
He wanted to spill the beans, but you didn't.
Yes, that's bad.
kwayze was upset. I saw that. He didn't last long, boy. When they looked at that, they probably thought, yeah, he ain't got the black community. Got no one behind him.
No, because he's realised that himself. He's probably behind Ye. You know that was there. What do you think about what he's been getting a little bit?
The yeah guy, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he wants to be addressed as Ye. I respect that. He changed his name.
I was watching, what's it called? Drink Champs.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
I watched it.
Before it got taken down?
Yeah.
So did I. I saw it on a channel that put it up.
Yeah, so did I.
So I watched it.
And it got taken out of that one as well.
Did it? Yeah.
Yes, people are just uploading it and getting thousands of views on their channel for having it on their page.
That might be a good little angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's how I watched it.
Yeah.
There was a few of them. The sound weren't right.
A few of them, innit? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't chatting shit.
Still up. Still, there's a couple still up.
He wasn't chatting rubbish though.
He wasn't.
No.
What do you mean?
Like, they tried to shame his whole interview. He wasn't fully chatting rubbish. Bit delusional, but he wasn't chatting. He wasn't totally. There's a lot of what he was saying that's true. Do you know what I mean?
As in what?
It's like, as in that the who owns the music, people that own the music industry and behind and things like that. There are a lot of truths in that side, but I think
Yeah, but what's wrong with that?
He's a no.
What's wrong with that?
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
That's just how it is, isn't it?
I don't even know why.
What is everybody been complaining about? Everyone's still doing what they need to do. People are in the game.
Yeah.
If they want to make different moves and make things happen, do what they want, innit?
Do you know what question I wonder as well? How comes they don't just use the word anti-Jew? Because you know, like when they say
Semitic.
Yeah, Semitic. And then even when he was explaining that, it's like anytime black people say, like even when Wiley was saying, anytime black people say we're the original Jews, they say it's anti-Semitic.
Is it?
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
that.
what it seems like. That's their problem for when black people are saying that they're original Jews. So. But they know what they're, you know what I mean?
It says Semites, Semitic peoples or Semitic cultures is an absolute term for an ethnic, cultural or racial group. The terminology is now largely used outside the grouping Semitic languages in linguistics.
So it can be used for anyone.
Semitic character or qualities, characteristic feature of a Semitic language. Yeah, so anyone who believes in what they believe in, basically.
Yeah. Because again, there's so much things that's again anti-Kemetic, or you know what I mean. But they don't want to address those things. And like you said, the most anti-Semitic thing is bitch, nigga, kill nigga. You know, like.
Well, he's saying that if you accept the theory that you're a black Jew.
Not that you're a black Jew. That
no, he's saying
Jews.
no, but he said that it's anti-Semitic, innit?
Yeah.
Who's the anti-Semitic to black people if you're a Jew?
Yeah, who are the Semites?
Yeah, because
who
he
are the
said
original Semites.
Yeah, if you believe that.
But I never
if you believe that.
But I never knew any religion was about a colour. So now what confuses me is that there shouldn't be a problem with anyone claiming a religion, because there's people that are of all cultures that might be of the Jewish religion. So it just feels like is it talking about everyone that in that? I don't know. Who are they defending when they're defending them? Because again, what we did show by the next day, all of the different, you know what I mean, Rosenberg, and he's a Jew. He's a Jew, and then it's like, you know what I mean, Ebro is a Jew. You know, a lot of people that he was that are representing black media as well. Black, you know, like hip hop is a black culture. You know what I mean? Yeah. So they're within that culture. They're not representing Jewish music. Do you know what I'm saying? So they're representing a black music.
Yeah, but you're saying that they're there taken.
Yeah, that's right. He's right. But I'm saying, but them being so angry and wanting to come on a radio station or something that represents black culture to fight a man that's talking for that culture, to me is a bit confusing as well.
But is that why he's doing it though? Is he doing it because he cares about that, or is he doing it because this is what he said? He said they tried to make me out that I was, you know, against black people.
Yeah.
So what I done is I just went against the Jews. And then you're going to have to think to yourself, is he really that guy they're talking about? Because he went for them, who were the worstest ones of them to go for.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Who?
He said that in the interview, Kanye.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, again.
So is it a game? I don't know.
I think it is a game. And I think Kanye's kind of got a death wish because he's depressed because he's not with his kids. Because again, he knew all of this stuff for ages. So it's not like this stuff.
Yeah, he's never told us nothing. He didn't tell us anything before.
No. It's just shocking the way that I think sometimes when they blow up these interviews as well, when they take them down and they ban them and there's so many things talking about it.
Makes you want to see them even more.
It makes it even, more popular.
That's why I wanted to see it.
Yeah.
I went on there and said, ban Kanye interview. I said, whoa, this interview been out for a few days. I didn't even care to look at it.
So that's my whole point. It's like they do understand, given the promotion that is being given through the same media that Kanye is supposed to be against, it's still being, the message is still being spread. So sometimes I do, like I say, I do think that they spoon feed information. They spoon feed information while they're distracting us about something else. So sometimes I still have to think, what is actually going on right now? Because once again, we're talking about people on the TV, like when Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. People talking about
strategic.
People talking about that for too long. Like people end up talking about these things for ages, and they become the main subjects in the algorithm. And I think that's what it's more about. It's about the algorithms.
So why do you attaching yourself to this and putting this in your thing? We've got some other things going on over here.
Yeah.
That you more focus on.
You know what I'm saying? Good, but again, I think it's just like it's
shocking things.
Shocking thing. Shocking value. White Lives Matter. He wears the T-shirt.
But maybe that's why he does that. He does stuff like that.
He keeps doing it.
Yeah, but he keep on doing it because maybe now there's no way back for him.
But he's a billionaire now, so it's obviously that it worked every single time. This is my point. He wasn't a billionaire when he.
But he can die a billionaire as well.
What?
Can die a billionaire as well.
And that's what he wants. Right now he feels like he's not seeing his kids. So I feel like there's a level of him that's a control freak, as we were talking about. I said a similar thing earlier. What we was talking about when I was talking about the views, that when you reach a certain level of success, you feel like you have the control of your whole life. Because you feel like, I've taken myself to this place that I wanted to take myself. I'm now a billionaire, and he keeps highlighting that he's the only black billionaire in history and all this, So
but he's not doing Jay-Z a billionaire.
But I think he might.
The richest
black man. The way he's talking is black.
How much money has this guy really got anyway? Because he's been talking
11 billion and all this.
No, I've been listening to what you're saying, but have I checked out what he's even talking about?
But even the fact that he's highlighting those things,
he's highlighting
I feel like
lot.
the fact that Kim won't take him back is what's bothering him. I feel like,
that's gonna make him want. You see that type of narcissist there. That's gonna make him want her even more.
Yeah, of course. So my whole thing is like, because he can't control that side of things, and he can't control the things with his kids. It's like all of this money and all of this sacrifice for.
So he said he had 11 billion. It says 4 billion.
Yeah, but you can't check. You can't worry about the internet. Internet is by next week. That's gonna say 100,000. The way he's talking.
They said the JP Morgan took these money out.
Yeah, they did.
Out the bank.
They did. That's why he's talking like this. They're all trying to shut him down.
Yeah, but true.
So it's adding to his depression. Even Nori's getting.
Nori's stressed. Didn't you see him?
They had
Everyone's on him. Academics is all over him.
I didn't see what academics said. I just saw that both radio stations had to interview him. You know, like Hot 97, one.
No, he went to them.
No, they found. Charlemagne.
Charlemagne, yeah. He went to them. He went to them.
No, they made it look like he went to them.
No, of course he went to them. Because he wants to get his message out.
No, I think they got.
That's
told,
what he was talking
they
about.
They got told to grill Noriega. They got told grill Nori. Because no one's grilling EFN for some reason, and he's still part of the show, but they're not.
No,
you know what I mean?
I ain't seen him get an interview once. Let's check. Is that his name?
Yeah.
EFN.
EFN. He ain't got no interview because no one. I
think. I don't know.
For one, they might feel like he.
No, but you know what? He was trying to be.
He was giving the pushback a bit more.
Yeah. EFN. I can't see him. Okay.
No, they don't care about
Nori and DJ in there 5 years ago. Imagine that. Him and Nori doing an interview together 5 years ago.
See?
That's what comes up here.
You see? That's what I'm saying.
Look at that.
Starting the show.
5 years ago. Talk drink champs, squashing beef, preserving hip hop culture and more.
Did you see Ice Cube? Ice Cube came out and said, I don't want my name being brought up in drunk champs. I've got it, drunk champs.
What did you say, drug champs?
Yeah. Drunk champs.
Oh, drunk champs.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that was a bit. So yeah, I don't think maybe they ain't invited him on or something. You know what? Like I say to you, that the fact that people think money can definitely do ones and twos, but it's not gonna better your character. If you're like I say, you're an arsehole with money, it's just you're a big arsehole with money, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
and who's that in regard to?
I'm saying like I'm not even saying like as much as we might respect some of these celebrities, even the money doesn't. Do you know what I'm saying? Their egos, just like we was talking about. Look at 50 Cent and his son. Do you know what I'm saying? 50 Cent and his son. That I can understand that maybe he's got his own feud with his son, but you've got to the point where you've got.
What do you think about that? What do you actually think about that though?
No, do you know what I don't like? I just don't like the fact that you've got the world trolling your son. You know, like.
Yeah, but didn't the son troll himself though, bro?
No,
he put himself online talking all this was 50 not online talking about him.
He has been for ages.
No, he's only been talking about him because he's been talking about him.
No, but this dialogue's been going on for a long time.
First it's been the mum.
Yeah, but 50 talking
first
about
it was
his
the
son.
mum.
It's been a long
no,
time.
But the son got himself involved in their online whatever they're doing.
Yeah, but no, because he's always kind of written his son off. He said these things for time. It's been a long time now.
No, but he said he was giving his son 2,500 before.
So he got 6,700.
No, that's what they give him now.
No, that's what he used to give him.
No, that's what he gives him now, 6,700.
I thought that's what he gave him before.
No. Before he was giving him 2,500.
Okay.
When he walked away from the mum, 2,500.
2,500.
Yeah, because she was asking for more than she deserved. So he went to child support, and that's the agreement that he made with him, 25,000. And then when he got to a certain age, he gave them 6,700, which was just for him and not for the mum no more.
Oh, so 25,000 a month was not 2,000.
That was it. That was it at the beginning.
Okay.
And then once he got to a certain age, he said that she needs to start providing for him too, not just me providing for him. You need to provide for him.
But you know, all of that. Let me be honest. I can't really. I'm not going to really judge on what you decided to do in your situation of parenting. My problem is that like you're allowing the world to troll your son. I really think that having that much money and having a public problem with your son, again shows that this money doesn't put you in certain peace, because your kids, to me, your children are everything. You know what I mean? And if especially like, look at, we saw them together when he was young and that, so it's just sad to see them.
Yeah, no, it's not nice to see.
Yeah, it's not nice to see.
But what can you do?
Because
it's turned nasty now, isn't it?
It's turned nasty, but when other people are trolling his son, they're just begging 50. They're begging it with 50. Because again, it's like they're trying
That's
to get
true.
some good books with 50. Because for me, like, I'm not gonna heavily have an opinion.
Yeah, that's
on
not nice.
Yeah, whether that was enough. I can't tell him whether that was enough. That I'm not in his life, innit? If that's his opinion, I'm just not gonna listen. Plus, even if my friend is this in there.
That's what Nori was saying on that interview yesterday.
Yeah.
With Kanye, you know, when he wanted her to talk bad about Kim.
Yeah.
He said, I'm not gonna do that because next week when you're back with her, you wanna shut us down.
That's my point.
Yeah.
If any of my friends call me and have something to say, like, or want to have a moan about their girlfriend, whether it's their family members or something, I'm gonna be an ear. And if anything, I'm going to relate it to a situation that I've had with my family members or my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to ever tell no one to leave someone. Or ever tell someone to... I'm going to be that guy that tries to be the other angle, if anything. So just not to go against you, but just to give you another angle on the situation. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm never actually going to be... Even if my brother's dissing his children, I'm not going to join in. So I just don't like the fact that he's allowed... the world to join in. Now, I think on some real shit or some G shit, you should let people know. Yeah, I control my son. I can say my thing about my son, but you lot can't keep trolling him.
Yeah, well, that's how it is now, isn't it? With them, innit? That's what's turned nasty.
Yeah. Because
you got the whole community kind of bantering your son.
Yeah. Got Uncle Murder and Tony Ayo and that. Doing a whole skit with 50 Cent. Like, you lot look sad to me. You're doing a whole skit for a youth. Like, you're all big, rich, grown men that's had proper beefs and proper situations. But just to beg it with a man, you're doing a whole big skit, and the only reason he's doing that skit is because he feels guilty. Deep down, he feels guilt, and the guilt is making him do skits and stuff. Because otherwise, you wouldn't even when you keep explaining, you bought all these sneakers for him. Like, bro, what? Like, you didn't even have a dad. Maybe that's why you're acting like that. Because you didn't, you know what I'm saying? You didn't even have your dad. You grew up with your grandparents. You know what I'm saying? Your mum was on what she was on, and then what she like, rest in peace. But your experiences wasn't the same experiences as your son. So where are you getting this influence from? You know what I mean? Where are you getting this? What is it? What you're doing? Everything about what you're doing. What's telling you that it's right? What is it? What's telling you that it's right? Do you know what I mean? And like I say to you, just because they're public figures, we get to watch it and have our little mental input. Do you know what I mean? But like I said, I don't know the ins and outs, but I just feel like when things turn public and other people are there mocking your son just for the sake of begging it.
Yeah, that's not nice.
What do you think about the whole situation?
You know, when I first saw it, I could see where they're both coming from, but mostly online was against the son.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone was kind of in that kind of mode where they're supporting 50.
Yeah.
That's what I really saw. So.
And I don't even think it's a situation where it's that much of where everyone even needs to have an opinion on it. You know what I mean? It's like a man and his son and his child.
No, we don't need to talk about it. Just leave them to talk about it.
Leave them to talk about it. Do you know what I mean? I think that's where it's getting a bit. For me.
What was the other one was kwayze, 50. And can't. That was it.
Yeah. But
let's get through those neatly.
Yeah.
Because we know it was because Kanye was attached to 50.
Yeah.
Because of what 50 said about him.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you hear what 50 said about him?
I didn't see
50 said, he said 1 week he don't want a white woman to look after his children. Then the next week he wants to go home.
Yeah.
So you can't really follow what he's saying. I was looking at that in that conversation as well.
What did you take?
Because you know, like, he wants to go back to her.
He does.
So anything you're saying bad about her or the type she is or whatever it is, you want to go back to it.
Yeah.
I did hear that in his talk.
No, I heard that as well. He was saying a lot. He was trying to ram a lot in. Like, Kanye's conversations are a bit like copy and paste. It's like you go from that, and then he just ended up saying Meek Mill, and then
he said Meek Mill around 10 times in one go. No, you know, like after, do you see it, guys? Meek Mill. I was thinking, brother, You said it like 5 times. You had another 5.
Drake randomly like Drake is the greatest rapper ever.
Mad. Bro, it was mad.
He's just spilling all the infos, and I think, do you know what? Slightly think it might be a form of protection as well.
Oh.
Like if you spilling the infos like publicly, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, they might kill me. Just level like that. That's a form of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's been going on?
Nothing really. Nothing really. What's been going on with you?
Yeah. It's working.
Yeah, you, man. He's stroking your chin. Yummy B's been phoning me.
Yes, how's Yummy?
Yeah. So we need to do the A factor.
You do.
That's what you said.
That's an epic. That podcast is something else.
Isn't it?
It's one of a kind.
Isn't it?
Yeah. I know it's a bit old, but we didn't get to speak on. So like, it's a bit of a sad one.
What?
But you know, like the whole thing with the rappers. Rapper getting killed, going to the Roscoe's, going to the restaurant. Like,
What's Roscoe's?
Do you know? It's a restaurant in America. You probably don't even. Do you remember? Did you hear about the P&B?
Oh yeah, P&B. What?
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm addressing it through that, but just the whole how many rappers have been killed, and like a lot of them have got life insurance underneath with like their record labels got life insurance on them. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, you know this for facts.
No, I don't know if it's facts. No, it's been presented, but as facts through TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah.
And now them people that's designed by the Chinese, they design the algorithm.
Yeah, you see, I didn't see it on TikTok anyway. I saw it on Instagram. It's a TikTok video. You know what I mean? But it's
Instagram, but TikTok videos.
It's talking about a lot of the people
They started on TikTok.
signed to a certain particular label. They got life insurance on these artists. What do you think about that?
I can't really actually think about anything about that. Because what you're saying to me is something that you said you saw on TikTok that was on Instagram.
Yeah.
The first time I'm hearing of it.
Especially hearing of it. So what, if it did exist, what do you think about that?
Rappers getting life insurance. Put on them.
They got
By who?
life insurance, by their record labels.
By their record labels.
At the rate of rappers are dying.
So basically all the rappers that have died
have
put their record label has put life insurance
record
on them.
labels had life insurance on them.
You definitely know that.
I'm saying let's just exercise that theory for now. It might not even be a fact, but it's just because it's been put out there.
What do you think about that, Gams?
Could make sense.
Well, so it started from Tupac and that.
No, it doesn't go that far back. It's only like
the record label is taking under their
yeah.
Then there's going to be some type of insurance that they have to put out, and life insurance could be. Then why not?
That's true. Very true.
Because if I'm going to be signing money,
it's true.
For a certain period, what happens if
something happens to you? Which is my business.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
It does.
So me putting life insurance with you, shouldn't really think too much about it.
That's what.
Yeah.
They make money when they.
Yeah. No. Oh, you're saying they're done in their dance.
Somewhere, like they,
if you're still in the streets,
you have some sort of influence.
Yeah, they could pay someone to come in. That's.
But why would you do that?
It's just a possibility.
Get your peas back.
Yeah, because you're getting more in life insurance.
If you lost peas out,
fucking hell.
I don't know, it's just theory,
Yeah.
Get your peas back. That's always good. No, get your peas back. That's always good.
I think they know that these men, it depends on the certain people's lifestyles. They kind of know you're on a time bomb.
So yeah.
Like
so if you come around me in my office and that,
and
I'm giving you money, I can see the way you're behaving, where you're moving. Your little goons around you are moving like, we're still in the trenches. Phones are getting called. Like, your setups. You're not here for the longevity.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Serious.
What should I do?
And as part of the contract, I'm sure these people got told about it, but they didn't think that of it.
Mm.
We're gonna take that life insurance, and if it goes this way, we. Do you think that it makes sense to even aspire to be a rapper as a child, as a child these days?
No, it doesn't. Doesn't at all.
I don't think so.
Nope.
It's not like it was when we was kids.
It's the dangerous.
Yeah, we never saw that much rappers die. We saw that.
Well, I swear, there's that Boosie saying as well that being a rapper is one of the most dangerous
Things.
career paths to take.
These days.
Being a rapper.
Yeah, these days it really is.
It's true though, isn't it? You get shot or robbed.
Yeah.
But that's what almost like immortalizes you as well. It makes you like the biggest.
Is that you're thinking about? Yeah.
Biggie and Tupac.
You're on some Tupac shit, yeah.
But that's what I said. In them days, it wasn't that many people dying. When there's too many people dying, I think it's a bit hard for that to happen.
Yeah.
Like
But ain't there more people dying now?
because people was going on like they really cared about Nipsey, but did they care about Nipsey now? They was all referring him to Jesus in that at one point.
Mm.
Do they even? Are they still keeping that same energy? Not really.
Biggie and Tupac.
I don't. I'm kind of like academics on that one. If you didn't smack up that guy, what was that guy? That Crip guy? Remember that Crip guy?
Yeah.
You didn't smack up Orlando Anderson.
He looked exactly like him.
Yeah, he don't die. Yeah, he don't die that night. Because people can always try to make it sound like this happened or that happened. But in the hood, when you're around that frequency, that's what can happen.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Don't you think I think it's what's crazy as well is that because a lot of people listen to rap, people's main focus is rap. So like people will, like say for instance you was making money another way. People will, again obviously you're not on the screen, but people won't look at you in a certain way.
We've seen what Young Thug and them lot's been really doing.
Yeah.
I was watching their videos the other night and I was thinking, bro, can you imagine what was really happening when these videos are taking place?
Yeah.
You know, if you believe what's going on on the internet,
Yeah.
why he's in jail and that. I mean, he's up for bare killings and that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
The man is wearing dresses, wearing lipstick, nail varnish and that.
Yeah, one bag of money.
Bare bag of murders and that. But I couldn't believe it. As soon as I was watching the videos, yeah, I was thinking, wow, this is like a movie now.
Yeah.
You know, to what was going on.
Yeah.
You know, because you can imagine what was going on.
Yeah.
When you're watching the videos, now that you know that what was going on. It's like, wow.
It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, and then
That's if you believe that.
Yeah.
That's what they put out.
And for me, I don't even think.
And that's why he's in jail.
I think that he's got a certain level of. He got to a certain level. Big. He's like,
It's big talent, him, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You listen to all of his stuff and that.
He writes for a lot of people, and everyone on his label is at the top of the game.
Mm.
But like Gunna's at the top of the game. Was at the top of the game.
Not as big as Young Thug.
No, but I'm saying like for his generation, he was.
Mm.
Like, he's big in the fashion world. His music was selling. Do you get what I'm saying? Like when your artists are doing well, little babies affiliated to them as well. Do you get what I mean? It's that they had their little circle of things was booming to a certain degree, and I think when things like that happen, they again depending on the.
But you know, Young Thug was with that guy before, innit? Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah.
That was a rich gang.
Yeah, Birdman had them.
Yeah, Birdman.
Yeah. It's funny that he's come back out as soon as he's gone.
What do you mean?
Like Rich Homie Kwan's just come back out.
He just come back out, yeah. Yeah, he was on the Math Hoffa show.
Yeah, he's been on a few podcasts.
I ain't seen him. I only seen him on that one.
Yeah. See him on a funny guy Marco.
Mm.
But yeah, he's just come back out. He's putting music out again.
He said that he was on Berlin and that.
Yeah, probably
Ecstasy.
was. Yeah, that leads.
When he was in that kind of, when he was with them making songs and that.
You see? That's what I'm saying. At this point, there needs to be a new cool.
What do you mean?
There needs to be like, people need to see different things as cool. People need to start gravitating to things that make sense. We've gravitated to too much nonsense.
Negativity.
Things
that don't help you and that.
You know what I'm saying? For way too long. So like, even back in the day, we wasn't stupid. We wouldn't listen to something like that. That's the thing. Like, someone was.
We was listening to good music.
That's what I'm saying.
Songs of meaning and that.
songs that will help you through situations, songs that, you know what I mean, rap tunes, like R&B, pop songs, you know what I mean, classics. You know what I mean? It's just like different tunes got to you. You know what I mean? Music actually works with you.
No, there's nothing.
You gotta listen to the
Nothing but
classics.
negativity.
No, but there's music coming from all different areas that
Yeah, well,
features bright.
there is there and there. With what we're doing, there will be something different to listen to.
Exactly. You know what I'm
Most
saying?
definitely.
Yeah.
That is the three subjects, really.
It is.
Vibes Cartel. Them man went Vibes Cartel on us.
What's the game?
When I went Jamaica, how many times you been Jamaica, bro? Just once. Kind of like, you know what's going on. How many times? I like they know Vibes Cartel, bedroom.
It's gonna throw
Vibes
Vibes
Cartel,
Cartel
you know, big man. Huh? I like you know anybody around there, you know, big man.
Free Vibes Cartel. That's what Mike's trying to say.
Yeah, basically. My kid, no.
This last but not least.
What?
I don't even really, even though like talking about it, but
What?
the woman, the nurse that was killing the baby.
Oh, I saw that. How many babies did she kill? I saw 3 at the beginning. 10 now.
They reported.
And she done it on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking like, how?
There was messages in the house or something I saw.
Yeah, she
Saying that she's evil and that.
Yeah, she what the? And she proper looked like a nurse.
Yes.
Nah.
Them gala, you let them gala inject you in that.
She had the whole nurse image.
Them guys putting some arsenic in your arm, you know, like, you're thinking, you're right, yeah, she's looking at you like, yeah. Like, nods, just nod.
Yeah.
Nodding to sleep. Right.
Babies, you know. Are you alright?
Next time man's going in the hospital looking for a vibe. Man's looking to read spirits and that man goes in there. And anyone can just, you got a uniform, come and put me to sleep.
You know them ones there? Whoa. These
Whoa.
people are mental.
That's scary, you know.
That one's scary. If she looked a bit like she was.
Yeah, she was that type.
Yeah.
But you see, that type usually is never the one, you know. I've realised.
No, I know. But it was just so.
Because the opposite is always usually the one too.
She was just so,
I've realised that one.
She was born to be a nurse, but you know them people when you see them in a uniform, be like, what else would you have been?
Yeah. See the little old man thing, bring me a wheelchair and that kind of face.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even
You
laughing.
speaking to her like, are you alright? Yeah, well, it's just.
Mad woman, just bring me. That's the
Getting to
fun.
work, trying to. That's what I'm saying, man.
There's a few of them on trial.
There's a
Few?
cases.
Yeah, I saw like
Where did you get them?
in the newspaper.
Wow, this.
What newspapers you reading?
The Metro.
Oh, Metro, yeah. He's down in underground.
Oh my god. There's a few of them. What,
He
babies?
said he's down in underground.
All babies as well. God, like.
Same looking.
Yeah, that is. I think they just put that on people to the hospital, man.
That's the next one. Yeah, you can do that, innit? Reverse marketing.
Yeah.
Just keep you little people out of the hospital right now. We're busy.
They're trying to make you stay for hours so you
We're
know
busy,
don't
man.
come here.
Don't come here, man.
They just
We're on
shut
smoke.
you. Yeah,
We shut down. Don't come here, man.
We're on smoke, bro.
We're going through therapy. Don't come in. Been through too much. What you want me to expect?
Don't come
We're gonna
here.
crack one day. Just let us breathe for a little while. We need 6 months to chill out.
Because I'm wondering even why they put that in the news. Because them kind of things you have to go and watch a documentary about it usually. You know what I'm saying?
They done that with the jacuzzi at my gym as well.
What?
Stop the jacuzzi.
Why?
Electric cuts.
Make it what?
Electric cuts because of the war. Because of the war.
And that's the excuse as well.
Yeah, and ain't giving us no money back, but yeah, it's cuts.
What?
Yeah, electric rates.
Okay, where did you
Crazy's going. I can't tell you where Jim I go.
They're not even asking people for more peas.
Nah,
That's how you know it's peak.
no, I need to speak to them though. They need to at least give me 1 month for free through the year.
Yeah.
You know, that will cover the little bit of,
It's-
yeah, jacuzzi.
That is different. We're gonna really see. I think 2023. I think we're gonna really see some cuts.
Need to be strong, you know.
100%.
Need to be strong.
No, born strong.
Mm.
Born strong. But yeah, I think we need to prepare though for it. They try to make it expensive, and then after the expensive, they're just gonna be like, they just ain't none. She ain't got no. The electric's going on from this time to this time.
That's what they're saying about the energy, man. Yeah.
See, it's other ways anyway. They're gonna start having to use the other ways. This is just exhausting these old ways.
It's true. That's what's happening right now.
You know what I mean?
It's like a change of era.
Yeah, that's happening. That's what's happening.
See, when the Queen died, that like solidified it.
Yeah,
That was happening anyway because we're going over to digital.
definitely.
See,
2020
the
was
Queen
like that.
is the only thing from all those other years, you know, from all them other different industries and times that got changed.
Yeah.
She's the only thing from there.
Yeah.
Killed her. Well, they didn't kill. Well, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Yeah, so she died. When she died, it's just like solidified the end of the era.
Yeah.
All them 4 or 5 eras.
Yeah.
So now we're going to digital.
Yeah.
So soon there probably will be no money anyway.
It's true.
If you're changing it to. This Bitcoins thing started already.
Yeah, but
Already they're training you how to get into money. No, but the government will probably have their own system like that.
They're gonna
soon.
fight crypto for it. They're trying to
Yeah,
buy
they'll
it.
take that space like that. Because most people are sheep.
They're saying Apple's trying to buy crypto. And to me, if Apple buys crypto, that means Apple's got all the whole currencies.
Apple buy crypto.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's scary. But the government won't let that happen anyway.
Crypto's struggling right now as well, so it
It goes up and down.
it might be on the sell.
Once they got your money, they can make you go rich and poor anytime they want.
Yeah, it's true.
Once they got your money in a digital form. You know, but there's no money.
Yeah, look.
They can control your
Look when they're
wealth.
saying if you post something that's misinformation, PayPal can take money out of your account.
Is it?
You don't know about that? Yeah, cause they're saying if you post something on your thing and it's misinformation, I don't know if they're gonna give you a certain amount of warnings, but if you post misinformation,
There must be warnings because
they're gonna take it out of PayPal.
I'm not in debt like that.
No, I'm not.
Like all 2 chances left.
I don't know if it started yet, but that's what they're pushing through.
I ain't heard of that.
Hey, you heard it? You not heard it? Yeah.
Where did you hear of that, man? Saying yeah. Yeah.
They say
Well, the Metro again. Metro.
they're saying there's other kind of PayPal thingies, isn't it? But you know they always say this like WhatsApp, but they was like change your WhatsApp. Come on,
I know.
WhatsApp.
I never listened to none of that. I'm still here on WhatsApp. Life's good.
Yes. In the beginning of next year, WhatsApp's gonna be taking all your messages and your pictures.
I tried to fight it with that Telegram thing, innit?
Yeah.
That was good marketing campaign still.
Good marketing, you know.
They nearly got me. I'm resistant.
I think I'm just too old.
Change
school.
phones, I ain't even gone back there.
Yeah.
You know the phone that I was on, I done it when they got me there. Change phones, don't even care.
No, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, WhatsApp's alright.
It's like people abroad ain't gonna have Telegram, man. You know, your family abroad and all of them, you know what I mean?
They don't even know what Telegram is.
Now you're gonna be fucking promoting Telegram to your whole family.
Exactly.
Like a.
And you can't do nothing on there, so you can't even do video chats on. What is it?
Oh, I don't know. I ain't got it. I ain't even seen it.
I had it once.
Yeah.
Never downloaded it again.
Thank you. Look at the one that people.
That one of them editing apps, photos.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know what people get. People had a special phone and they all got arrested. What's that? Incro.
Blackberry.
Blackberry was quite good. You couldn't get nothing off of Blackberry.
No, but all the shotters went from Blackberry to Encro.
That's what I'm saying. That's how they stopped Blackberry, because you couldn't get no information on Blackberry. But Incro was made.
Yeah, let's start something else.
Yeah.
Private club of all the ballers.
Weird.
Yeah, let's give it one. How long have we gone now?
Yeah, we've gone to.
That's why Matt nodding his head.
That's what I was trying to do. Fast forward.
Like Oliver Cromwell.
Nice big place.
Yeah, say nothing's Q.B.E. To be, not to be.
Oh, yeah.
And we out, yeah.
Boop, 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 boop.
Come on.
Take him to the tower, take his head off.
Yeah.
Off for pissing me off. Yo, I said, who can it be? I said, it's cause of the luck. Take him to the tower, take
I
his
feel like
head
everyone
off.
should be able to go and live how they think. That would be nice, you know, like if everyone could just.
That's a clever one. You need to be Prime Minister. Yeah. You go to where you think.
Yeah. Oh, you want to share your
You think like me?
Over there.
You think like us?
Yeah.
Stay here.
Oh, you want to be in a
You know-
place with just
you wanna-
black people? Go
Yeah.
over there.
Go over there.
You want to be in a place with
You
just black
black excellence?
Yeah, black
Go over there.